This is Rachel Kaiser with RunningShoes.com. I'm here at Summer OR 2014 with Jason from Hoka 11. What shoe do you have for us today?
Hi Rachel. Today I would like to show you the Mafate Speed. When Hoka 11 originally came into the industry, we really shook things up with a shoe called the Mafate. The Mafate was so much bigger than anything else that anyone had ever seen, with a strong emphasis on cushioning. And so when we were designing the Mafate Speed, we really used that as a base. This is our signature trail model, so it really is focused very much on the off-road. And so starting at the outsole, what you can see here is that we have a two-layered approach in terms of materials. We have a substance called R-Mat on the bottom, which is a very responsive feeling material. It has a high level of elasticity, and it's got a very, very good energy return. So that's something that provides a very high level of responsiveness on the trail. If you look at this section here, this is an EVA body, which gives that signature Hoka ride and that cushioning that you cannot get from any other brand. So that's one of the things that we look to do here, is actually use these two materials in combination to give a responsive and a very, very cushioned ride that is customary of Hoka 11. A little bit of rubber that we have just in the forefoot here for durability and in the heel, but basically we're really looking to have that R-Mat touching the ground as much as possible because it gives a very, very smooth ride. Moving into the upper, because this is designed for going onto the trails in a really technical environments, it's a very protective upper. So if you look at the base, we've used a mono mesh, which prevents a lot of debris from getting into the shoe on the when you're on the trails. And there's a high level of support across the top surface as well. So it's really designed to give you a lot of lockdown when you are out on technical terrain. One of the other things that we've used is our quick lace system here. And the nice thing about this is it gives a very, very snug fit, and also because these laces are so thin, they don't retain moisture. So if you're out in environments where you are going to get your feet wet, this will drain moisture very, very well across the top of your foot. So the Mafate Speed is also one of the biggest shoes we have. It's 35 millimeters in the heel, and it's 31 millimeters in the forefoot. So it gives a very, very high level of cushioning, which you would come to expect from our brand.
What sort of trail runner do you think would perform best in this shoe? Do you have to run ultra marathons to get a lot out of it, or can it just be 5 or 6 miles around your favorite trail? What does the ideal consumer look like for this shoe?
What we try to do with this shoe is build something that can take you as far as 100 miles or further if that's what you choose to do. And in so doing, when we build a shoe that can perform very, very high level there, it makes it applicable to runners of all types. So whether you're out there doing ultra marathons or whether you're simply using it as an option to go out for hikes or shorter trail runs, the shoe is going to work very, very well. It has a high level of cushioning, because that's one of the signature parts of the shoe, but it also is inherently very, very stable. So it will fit a wide range of gaits for many different types of consumers.
Well, thank you so much, Jason, and this has been Rachel with RunningShoes.com.